the second letter from San Francisco Mayor London Breed to Chinese President Xi Jinping in 3 months, bidding for a partnership to host giant pandas from China. The letter came after the end of a number of Sino-US panda loan agreements, and zoos across the United States were obliged to send pandas back to their home country one after another.
And now China wants them back.
The Chinese government ready to take them back.
Voices of concern thus emerged in Western media, fearing China could halt its panda loan projects overseas. Over 20 pandas worldwide in total have been returned to China since last year. Around 50 are still abroad, 4 of which are in the US. Delighted at the homecoming of pandas, Chinese people are expressing gratitude for the devotion of foreign panda lovers. However, their emotions can be much more complicated. Last spring, Memphis Zoo announced the passing of Le, a 24-year-old male panda, shortly before a scheduled return to China together with its spouse, Yaya. Le was reported to have died of heart disease. Widowed and seemingly in low spirits, Yaya's chronic skin condition caused an uproar on social media. This also triggered voices against panda loans in China. Based on protocol, China usually loans pandas in pairs to foreign countries. Panda cubs born overseas are to be returned to China after reaching adolescence around the age of 4. The life expectancy of wild pandas is around 20 years, while those in captivity usually enjoy extended lifespans of up to 30 years. A long-term panda loan program usually lasts for a decade and can be extended to 2. It's likely that a panda will spend most of its lifetime as an expat if the program is prolonged. Thus, some in China are against sending more pandas overseas, not even to very affluent host countries such as Qatar. Jingjing and Sihai, the first resident pandas in the Middle East, are now living in an exuberant $49 million house in the city of Al-Khor. With advanced ventilation and climate control systems, the indoor temperature and moisture of the panda residence are well adjusted, creating a tailored environment similar to the natural habitat in China. Some argue that Sihai, since she was born, enjoys lush woods and fresh air in nature much better than staying in an artificial environment. Fun fact, giant pandas have existed on Earth for 8 million years. Known as iron eaters in ancient Chinese sources, pandas boast a super strong bite force. These Kung Fu pandas are excellent forest scouts and are capable of hiding from predators on tall trees. China is the only country with a wild panda population. However, it's not like pandas are seen everywhere in China. Until 2021, it's been listed as an endangered species.
The world's rarest animal. This is a giant panda brought from a remote jungle in mountainous
In
Tibet.
1936, Ruth Harkness, an American socialite accompanied by her guide, managed to capture a panda cub named Su Lin in the mountainous western China. Later settled down in a zoo in Chicago, it soon became a media sensation. Unfortunately, Su Lin died young, not older than 2. Nevertheless, Su Lin